Are you curious about what marketing trends are currently happening to take you through the rest of 2024? Well, let's dive into it because I'm giving you three marketing trends. My name is Monica Michelle with Monica Michelle Marketing, and I am the solutionist marketer. We support tiny businesses to going from being confused, unsure, unclear, not knowing what to do and how to move and how to show up online to having a clear strategic plan and even the systems in place that's going to be able to sustain you and allow leads to come to you on automation, right? We want it to automatically happen for you and give you back some of your time. So today we are in the middle of the first 6 months of 2024 are gone. We're diving into what are the trends that are currently happening, and we'll talk a little bit about how you can implement these into your business so that you can make more progress and get more connections and leads and things like that. Trends are typically things that they might be hot today but not tomorrow, right? And when you watch the market, you can see generally when a trend is coming and you can see when it's starting to tail off. And there's different signs and different things that you can look for so that you can monitor it and stay on top of it. Trends are happening in the stock market. Trends happen with fashion. Trends happen with even how you use the electricity in your house. And so when you're familiar enough with the market or the thing, then you're able to say, oh, okay. Generally, towards November, our grocery bill is going to come up, get a little higher because we're starting to buy the things for Thanksgiving and Christmas. We're starting to have Christmas parties and things like that. And we're buying extra gifts. So our grocery bill is going to go up November, December. You can predict that because you know what happened last year and you know you're slightly, on some level, you're aware of how much you've been spending on groceries the entire year. And you're seeing, okay, we're trending to spend more groceries. The same exact thing happens with marketing. We marketers spend so much time doing marketing and being aware of what's happening and what's working and not working, looking at the analytics and the numbers so that we can be totally clear about what's happening and what's going on. So we're able to see, oh, this is starting to pick up some traction. Oh, people are liking this. Oh, okay, we need to do more of this. Or this is a change now. This isn't working anymore. What can we do to evoke the next change? What can we do so that we can be a part of ushering what the new trend is? Now, I already know Malcolm Gladwell told us in his book, there's different people that think and function different ways. Some people say, I know that's the trend, but I'm not going to jump on it. I'm going to wait. Some people say, I think that might be a trend. Let me jump on it and then let's see how it plays out. So some people say, nope, I'm not following trends. I'm doing the same old thing, tried and true every single time. No matter how you want to function, no matter where you are, it's good to know what the trends are. And if there's space to include those into your marketing, perfect. If it's not, then so be it. If you can only do a little bit of it, great. Something is better than nothing, right? And so you want to be able to use your efforts and the things that you're doing and maximize it. You want to put your efforts towards more of the right thing. The same amount of time it's going to take you to do what you've been doing the entire time versus trying something new that sometimes it's the same effort. You just have to go left instead of go right, So at a minimum, you can be aware and go from there. If you're needing support and wanting someone to check your marketing out, make sure you join our Facebook community. It's absolutely free and it's private because we want to be able to provide you with updates that are going on in the markets. We're also wanting to get feedback from you on things that you're trying in your marketing. And if you just want an extra set of eyeballs to look at something or whatever the case may be, make sure you hop on in the Facebook community. Again, it's absolutely free and we would love to work with you on this. Now, the first trend, because we have three and I'm only touching on three, of course, there's 9,000 of them, right? But the first marketing trend that we've noticed in the first half of 2024, that of course is only going to continue, is the increased use of AI. Now, I know some people don't want to fool with AI. Some people like, nope, it's the devil. I ain't got time. Not today. I saw that movie where the AI systems took over the people and the people now worshiping and doing whatever the AI say do. I get it. But think of it this way. AI is just like calculators 100 years ago. They came out with calculators. People were used to do math in their head and write it out on the chalkboard or whatever the case may be. And the calculators came out and it sped things up and it made it a little easier. Now, the downside to using AI at times, if you use it this way, is you're no longer working your brain on how to do long division. You're no longer working your brain on the how to do exponentials and fractionals and things like that. People who love math, like myself, ding ding. So you're no longer using as much as your soft skills as you were using before because you're relying on artificial intelligence. So I say pick and choose your battles, right? So do you want to use it all the time? No, don't use it all the time. Are there some that you probably use every single day? Probably is. But when it comes to your business, there's different aspects of it that you can pull in and use. And then some people you have to pull it in, use it, but then you have to go and make some slight tweaks and edits to it so that you can make sure it has soul and your personality in it. You also have to know and get familiar with the right words to plug in. So that way you're using it correctly and you're able to get out the stuff that you need, as opposed to having to fight with it and keep putting it in, keep putting it, and keep making these adjustments and changes. So there's going to be more and more AI tools that are coming out, and you might as well get used to them being here and to be aware of it. I'm not saying you have to use it, but at a minimum, be aware of how to use it and what it is. Because at the end of the day, our kids and our future and our grandkids or whatever, they're going to be using AI all the time. They're just going to, in some form. You're going to be using it I went to the car dealership the other day, and they was like, oh, we have a new AI technology that does this. Oh, okay. I went, so you're going different places and you're seeing AI show up. There was a news report that I just saw the other day, and it made mention of, I think it was Amazon. In their warehouse, they have AI robots that are packing boxes now, and so they fired a bunch of people. Now, as a warehouse worker, if I was familiar that this is a technology and I'm interested to see how this may play out, then someone still has to manage the robots, right? Someone still has to be around and making sure the robots are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and that if the robots need any assistance, so you get familiar with it beforehand. So when it comes time for something like that to happen, you're already ready for it. When it comes to your business, there's places and things online and AI tools that's going to help you write captions. There's things that's going to help you come up with what marketing materials there's things that's going to be able to help you, that can help you today, right now, figure out the pain points of your clients and your customers. They can also give analytics and give you information that way and make recommendations. So there's all these things that AI can do to support you on your journey inside of your business. Some people use the AI tool as some AI tools as kind of like an assistant. It responds to emails. It can make phone calls for you and schedule meetings. It can take the notes in the meetings and give you the to-dos for everybody. Okay, your to-dos is this, your to-dos is this. It can give a summary of a document that you give it, or a summary of a meeting. So there's all these different ways that it can be implemented into your life and in your business that can help you. It can give you ideas and suggestions on where to find your clients, what they're interested in, if you're trying to learn more about them, because we have to know who we're selling to. So make sure that you are aware of AI. I have a few AI videos that we've already done. And of course, we plan on doing more, because the more we do, the more you know, and we're able to support our clients move forward and get this thing done, because the goal is conversions, right? Number two, the second marketing trend for 2024 that you're able to use right now for the rest of the year is short form video. Yes, short form video has been on the rise for quite some time now. For quite some time. More and more and more people are consuming and wanting short form video. What does that mean? Because people are wanting short form video, you need to give it to them. And that can look many different ways. It could be, I have 10 steps to do whatever, and you can put out 10 videos and they all have a step inside of it. It could be also another video that covers all 10 steps. It could be another video that has the first 5 and you tell them to stay tuned for the next 5. So you have, we just did 12 videos just like that. So there's many different ways that you're going to be able to use your short form video. You can even take this long form video that we're doing right now, plug it into an AI tool, and it'll tell you clips of short form range. It'll give you clips and say, these clips are going to perform the best based off of the market, what people are consuming. These videos are going to do the best. And it's going to give you this information and chop it up willingly for you. So short form video is an excellent way to go wide. So if you're trying to get in front of way more people, which I'm so excited that I have a visibility guide that's coming out. It's going to get you prepared for additional visibility, but it's also going to give you 10 steps or 10 different visibility things that you can do to go wide and get in front of more people. And one of them is going to be, of course, short form video. So if you want to get in front of more people, if you're trying to find more of your audience, if you're wanting more and more people to find you and connect with you, you have to go wide. And to go wide, you need the short-term video. So find ways to incorporate short-term video into your marketing. And like I said, if you say, well, I can't talk in 60 seconds or less, then go ahead, record a long video like we're doing literally right now, and then plug it into a tool and let it chop it up. Or if you just want to do it yourself, you go and chop it up. So be it. It's absolutely fine. But we have to have some short form video. And then that short form video, you can take it and do a bunch of other stuff with it because you can repurpose it. And it's going to expand your marketing all the more. Is everybody watching short form video? No, but a whole lot of people are. And so in return, the platforms and the social platforms are starting to embrace it even more and more. And they're starting to reward users who are creating short form video. Since they want to reward you for creating short form video, who are you to deny them? Give them what they asked for. All right, number 3. Now, before I give you the last one, you're probably going to be like, this is a really good one here. Before I give you this last one, if you're needing assistance with your marketing, and I'm being so serious right now, when I'm talking about assistance, you're needing assistance with visibility, you're needing assistance with profitability, or you're needing assistance with sustainability. You want to make sure you're hitting these 3 different areas when it comes to your marketing. If you're needing assistance and support, rest and behold, I do have a marketing boot camp that we do. You come together, we comb through the material, and in combing through it, we're able to kind of make sure your marketing is giving you the visibility that it needs. We're able to give you real-time feedback. So if you say, okay, this is what I plan on doing for the next week, and then we can say, okay, how about you make these changes? Or how about you consider doing this the following week? Or let's look at the analytics together and figure out how we can do that. Or try these 5 different ways. I know you didn't try this before, but try these 5 different ways. And everyone who signs up right now, we're actually going to be able to give them 101 visibility strategies that you can do inside of your business. So if you're saying, I need to get more visibility, what do I need to do? You can literally open this book, flip to one of them and say, I'm going to try this one. I'm going to try it. How can I do this? I'm going to try this one. You said that's too much. Okay, let me flip. Okay, I'm going to try this one. And I'm giving you the step. I'm not just giving you a list of 101 ways to do this. We're giving you you're going to be able to get the how-to steps of doing this. What systems do you need to use? What programs you need to use, if there are any, because there might not be, right? All of them don't require systems and programs, but we're giving you these different ways and methods and the education, the knowledge, so you can make this happen for you. If that's something that you're interested in, make sure you join the boot camp. You can join as the doors are open right now. Click the link that's down below, and I'm excited for us to connect and make that happen. Now, next, last but not least, the third marketing trend that I'm highlighting for 2024 that everyone needs to be including, that is going to give you even more, help you more with your marketing. And it's one of the easier ones, if you ask me. I mean, it's micro influencer marketing. What in the ham and cheese is that? So going to a micro influencer is anyone who has less than 10,000 followers on a platform. So they have more than 1,000, but they don't have more than 10,000. So that makes them micro. Okay. The second part of it is influencer marketing. They're an influencer because they're able to engage with their audience and get them to do things. What does that mean? Sometimes they're able to say, if they put up a video, maybe they get a lot of views on the video, they get a likes on the video, they get a lot of DMs. You can even, Instagram is rolling out a new tool where you'll be able to see how much engagement people are getting on their own platform. So you're able to go to my Instagram page and everybody else's Instagram page. You can click on a certain button and you'll be able to see how much engagement they're getting on their page. Why is that important? Because engagement is they're either putting out content that's so compelling and wonderful and beautiful that people are like, yes, give me more. Or the information that they're pulling out, they're giving a call to action. In the midst of them giving the call to action, people are responding and doing the thing. So it's one or the other. Both of those are engagement. The micro influencers, they're able to make an impact in their market. Now, does that mean if they have 1,000 people, they're getting 1,000 likes or they're getting 1,000 shares? No, not necessarily. A micro influencer has a higher than normal engagement rate. What is higher than normal? Generally speaking, the average engagement rate is about 3%. It's very low, right? So if you have 1,000 people, 3% would be about 30. So if they have a decent engagement rate over the last 30 days, then they're kind of considered a micro influencer. How cool is that? Now, what does this benefit you? If you're able to go to someone, whether it's a Facebook group, an Instagram page, a LinkedIn group, a LinkedIn, whatever, and you say, hey, I see you serve small business owners. And I know you talk about finances with your small business owners. I know a lot of times small business owners need marketing so they can get more sales to impact their financing. But you don't teach marketing because you're a finance person. Do you mind if I come into the room and teach them a class, or can we do a session together where we're working together and we kind of talk about financing and marketing and how they work together? Because marketing should be yielding some financial results for them. Oh, absolutely. So that person doesn't have to think about what to do that week or that month or whatever their situation is. But at the same time, you're able to get in front of their audience who know, likes, and trust them, who they already have a relationship and a rapport with. They call it the halo effect, right? But you're able to get in front of them and have this dialogue about your industry and your thing. And then those people are going to come start looking for you. I did this the other day with a clinician. She teaches clinicians how to be in clinician business. So basically, they're therapists, and she teaches them how to be in business. And the part that I covered, of course, was marketing. It was really fun. A few of her people came over and started following me and connecting, and we were able to kind of build that relationship and continue to build on it. So micro influencer marketing is just kind of like collaborations, but you're not just collaborating with anyone. You're being intentional and purposeful about it. So that is it. If you're needing any assistance with your marketing, make sure you jump into the Facebook group. I'm so excited to see you inside of there. And I look forward to talking to you in the next video and sharing some more deets. Let me know in the comments, which one of these 3 marketing trends are you going to try to incorporate for the last half of the year? Talk to you later.